When Amal Neerad, the visionary director behind several acclaimed films like Bhishma Parvam, Varathan, Anwar, Bilal, and Sagar Elias Jaki, releases a new film, audiences everywhere hold their breath in anticipation. Neerad has built a reputation of crafting engaging narratives that often blend with drama and thrilling twists. But does his latest movie Bougainvillea live up to this height that surrounds an Amal Neerad film? Let's delve into this intriguing story and find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Tanu's Cine Bites. Today we will be talking about the movie Bougainvillea, a film that's co-written by Lajo and Amal Neerad, which is based on his famous book Ruthinte that translates to Ruth's World. This movie follows the complex life of a married couple, Ritu, played by Jyothirmayi in her comeback movie after a decade, and Dr. Royce Thomas, portrayed by Kunchacko Boban. The film begins with a shocking premise that you have already seen in the trailer. Ritu is suffering from amnesia after a devastating accident. This twist creates an immediate emotional weightage as we see how she's struggling to piece together her life and identity. Supporting her in this turbulent time is her devoted husband Dr. Royce and their house help Rema, as well as her husband Biju the driver. So the dynamics within this household form an emotional core in the film, and it highlights themes of love, loyalty, and the fragility of memory and one's identity. The story takes a turn when David Koshi, portrayed by Fahadh Faasil, arrives to investigate a series of missing girls case in the area. His investigation intertwines with Ritu's life, leading to a series of revelations that challenge our understanding of both the case and the characters involved. What is the mysterious connection between Ritu and the missing girls? Why is she fixated on the flowers of Bougainvillea, painting them obsessively throughout the film? These questions create a mildly intriguing narrative for us viewers. Now, from a storytelling perspective, the film had potential. It ultimately fell short when it was replicating the gripping narrative of the book Ruthinte. While the screenplay allows the viewers to predict certain plot points, it maintains a level of intrigue that makes the journey worthwhile. So the balance of this predictability and the suspense makes it an above-average thriller but not an exceptional one. I felt like the story is half-cooked because it felt like the writers decided not to develop any of the secondary characters. So even the scenes or the plot points with them was feeling like they were like kind of foolish or incompetent or extremely naive. As they say, the devil is in the details, and several details were left hanging in this film. Now, before I talk further about the film, I just want to remind you all to please press a like and subscribe to my channel to watch more videos like these. Something I liked about the movie Bougainvillea was the sound design crafted by Sushan Sham. The background score elevated the storytelling a little bit, creating an immersive experience. Every scene is enhanced by a carefully curated array of sounds and music that reflect Ritu's mental state, drawing us deeper into her world and allowing us audience to experience Ritu's inner turmoil and confusion. However, the music is still not as impactful as we saw from Mujib Majid's Kishkinda Kandam. The climax, which ideally could have left a lasting impression with the help of music, actually falls slightly short in creating that unforgettable moment for the audience. So, a more dynamic music and a more intensive storytelling would have helped elevate the climax even better. In terms of acting, the performance by Jyothirmayi and Kunchacko Boban are standout elements of the film. They did a pretty good job. However, like I said earlier, other than the lead performances, the other characters in the film felt very underdeveloped. Fahadh Faasil, who is a known talent in the Malayalam industry, is somewhat sidelined in this narrative. His character David Koshi is pivotal to the plot, but his depth is not fully explored, leaving us audience wanting more from such a gifted actor. Similarly, characters like Rema, played by Shrinda, and Devasi, played by Nitar Syed, they all lacked complexities, and if they were more complex, their roles would have been further elevated. This underutilization of talent definitely detracted the overall experience, making certain scenes feel less impactful. I also felt like the way the movie was shot with certain long angles and certain characters giving certain extra glances or a mischievous smile made the movie less suspenseful for eagle-eyed viewers who would easily catch this and follow the storyline. Another aspect that may have affected the film is its runtime. At 2 hours and 16 minutes, Bougainvillea could benefit from a tighter edit. A more conscious runtime of, let's say, 1 hour and 45 minutes might have increased its pacing and kept me more engaged throughout. Tightening the narrative could help eliminate those slower moments, maintaining the tension that a thriller demanded. In conclusion, Bougainvillea is a film that offers a mix of suspense and emotional depth and solid performances, particularly from the lead actors. It does have its highs, but there are certain very obvious lows as well. If you're a fan of Amal Neerad's work or simply looking to watch a thriller, Bougainvillea might be what you want to watch. The film does capture the essence of a thriller narrative while inviting its audiences to reflect deeper on certain questions. So does Bougainvillea live up to the hype? I do not think it is one of Amal Neerad's strongest outing, but it certainly delivers an engaging experience that will resonate with many. Do not get me wrong, I did enjoy watching the movie, but like I said, the lows are pretty obvious, the plot holes are pretty obvious. So that's it guys, thank you for joining me today on Tanu's Cine Bites, and if you saw Bougainvillea, let me know in the comments below what you thought about the film. And since this is a very crowded genre, we have so many thriller movies coming out from Malayalam industry, let me know which one did you like the most so far this year. Oh, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to watch more cinematic insights. Until then, take care. Ciao ciao.